Dear students, in this video, we're going to learn the ninth exercise in our second lesson. The ninth exercise in our second lesson. Let's check out the title. Réécrivez les phrases avec le gérondel. Rewrite the sentences with the gérondel. Now let's go and check out. Let's do some revision how to get the gérondel. We've already learned how to get the gérondel in exercise number 8. If you're not really sure, please go back to exercise number 8 and I've explained in detail how to get the gérondel. But now let's do some revision. So the rule for gérondel is we need to put the expression en in front of the past participle. We need to put the expression en in front of the past participle. So how do you get your past participle? We need to go to the new form of the present tense, remove ons, and then add ant. I repeat, to get the past participle, first you go to the new form of the present tense. Second, you remove the ending ons. And third step, you need to add the present participle ending ant. Just put the present participle in front of the expression en and you will get gérondel. Now what's the translation for en? It is while or by. So if you put the verb parler in gérondel, you'll get while speaking. If you put the verb to do, faire, in gérondel form, you'll get while doing. If you put the verb dormir, to sleep, if you put it in gérondel, you'll get while sleeping, while playing, while meeting. So this is how you need to do it in gérondel. I repeat, if you want to know gérondel, please go back to exercise number 8 and there I've explained in detail how to get the gérondel. Now let's do these 5 sentences from our textbook. And the first sentence. Did you notice? J'ai découvert beaucoup de choses quand je surfais sur Internet. So you have 2 verbs. One is découvrir and the other one is surfer. So I discovered many things while I go through the internet. So I discover many things when I go through the internet. Now what you have to do is you need to put I discovered many things dash 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 on the internet. So instead of saying when I go through the internet, you need to say I discovered many things while going through the internet. So the verb surfer, the first verb you don't disturb. But the verb which is placed after the expression quand, when I go through, when I surf. So this particular verb, we'll try to put it in gérondel. So you'll get, I discovered many things while going through the internet. So how do you get the verb surfer in gérondel? Put en and then put the present participle. Go to the new form of the present tense, remove ons and add ant. So you will get j'ai découvert beaucoup de choses en surfant sur Internet. I discovered many things while going through the internet. The second sentence. Il siffle quand il conduit la voiture. He whistles or he is whistling when he drives the car. So he whistles when he drives the car. So the same way like the previous one, when I go through, when he drives, you need to replace this and put the second verb in the gérondel. So you will say he is whistling dash 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 the car. So in the dash, we need to put the verb conduire in gérondel form. So he is whistling while driving the car. So put the verb conduire in gérondel. How? By putting the expression en in the front and get the past present participle by going to the nous of the present tense, remove ons and add ant. So finally you will get il siffle en conduisant la voiture. He is whistling while driving the car. Let's check out the third sentence. Elle boit le café quand elle lit le journal. She is drinking coffee when she reads the newspaper. She drinks coffee when she reads the newspaper. So what we will do is the second verb after the expression quand, we'll put the verb lire in gerundive form. So she is drinking while reading the newspaper. She is drinking coffee while reading the newspaper. So let's put the verb lire in gerundive. Put en, go to the nous of the present tense, remove ons and add ant. So finally you'll get elle boit le café en lisant le journal. She is drinking coffee while reading the newspaper. The fourth sentence. Le professeur explique la grammaire et il écrit au tableau. Can you see? The teacher is doing two actions. He is explaining the grammar and he is writing on the board. So what we will do is when two actions are done by the same subject, we'll put one verb in gerundive. So your sentence will be like this. The teacher explains the grammar. You won't disturb the first verb. The teacher is explaining the grammar while writing on the board. Instead of saying, and he is writing on the board, we'll say, while writing on the board. So the verb écrire should be in gerundive. Put the expression en, go to the nous form of the verb écrire, remove ons and add ant. So the teacher is explaining the grammar while writing on the board. The fifth sentence. Elle a bien connu la France. She knew a lot about France. She travels a lot. So how come she knew a lot about France? Because she has traveled a lot. So what we will do is we'll put the verb voyager in gerundive. So finally you will get she knew a lot about France by traveling a lot. By traveling a lot. So put the verb voyager in gerundive. Put en and then try to get the present participle by going to the nous of the present tense, remove ons and then add ant. So finally you will get elle a bien connu la France en voyageant beaucoup. She knew a lot about France by traveling a lot. So this is how you need to get the gerundive and put all the second verbs in gerundive. Please remember, my friends, while putting the second verb in gerundive, quand and je will be removed. You will not repeat quand and je and surfer. Instead of these three words, you'll just put the verb surfer in gerundive. Same way, instead of these three words, quand il conduit, you put en conduisant. Instead of these three words, quand elle lit, you put the gerundive en lisant. Instead of these three words, et il écrit, you put the verb écrire in gerundive. Instead of these three words, elle a voyagé, you just put the verb voyager in the gerundive. And please remember, go through this video again. And if you would like to know more about gerundive, go to the previous exercise number 8. And I've explained in detail how to get the present participle and finally how you will get the verb in gerundive. Thank you.